Prime Television now presents Thought for the Day.
On his return from an overseas study tour, one of our elder statesmen was interviewed recently. He expressed dismay at seeing beggars on the streets of some cities in the depressed areas of northern England. People working in the helping agencies here in Australia could have assured our friend that beggars would have appeared on the streets of Australian cities many years ago, but for the well-organised outreach of societies such as the St Vincent de Paul, Salvation Army and the like. Generally speaking, the helping agencies of the Christian Church carry out their tasks without much attention or high profile. During the 200 years since its beginning, the Church in Australia has shown painstaking faithfulness and dedication. The evidence is there to show that the churches in Australia have carried on a more extensive ministry of social compassion than in most countries. Amongst children at risk, among the homeless, the sick and the aged, from the people of the Church have come creative responses to human need, as seen in the work of such people as Carolyn Chisholm, the Flying Doctor Service, Lifeline, St Vincent de Paul and other organisations. In fact, if the motivation, the devotion and the volume of caring carried on by the churches were withdrawn, the social services of this country would come near to collapse. From prophetic voices within the churches has been heard a constant call to work for justice and peace. The church in Australia is not irrelevant, nor is it marginal. Each week, 3 million people attend church. Almost 1/4 of the nation's children are educated in schools supported by the church. And beneath the obvious power of governments, media and institutions of commerce, a strong influence from Christian homes flows into the mainstream of the nation's life. The challenge facing the churches in 1990 is to motivate Australians to look hard and long at their church again. Society cannot function effectively if self-interest dominates human relationships and the motive of service is lost. Australia today needs a massive injection of this ideal of service.
Thought for the Day is produced by Prime Television in association with the Tamworth Ministers Fraternal.